On this edition of City Focus, the Valdosta Fire Department holds a promotion ceremony. Members of the Valdosta Police Department celebrate the careers of two longtime employees headed to retirement. We tell you about an online survey designed to help the city prevent litter. The Pokemon Go craze has hit downtown, and we tell you how to stay safe while playing. And we sit down with Tangela Rowe, the Georgia State Firefighters Association Firefighter of the Year. These stories and more on this edition of City Focus. Welcome to City Focus. I'm Marcus McConico, the media coordinator for the City of Valdosta. City Focus is your source for information for what's taking place within your city government. This is the 15th episode of City Focus in 2016, and here are some of the important topics that are happening in the city. On July 15th, the Valdosta Fire Department presented staff promotions to a packed room full of family, friends, and coworkers. Robert Mercer, Charles Phillips, Anthony Solberg, Scott Watson, and Ricky Alderman were all promoted to lieutenant. Dariet Gordon, Christopher Scott, Scott Guerin, and Trey Cochran were promoted to sergeant. Jeffrey Thibodeau was promoted to special operations captain. Tangela Rowe is the new fire and life safety educator, and Stephen Walker and David Jones are both graduating recruits.
It's the best job because it is a rewarding job. You learn more and you can excel. You see how far our promotions go up, go all the way up to fire chief. I'm just a sergeant. That's only one rung on the ladder. We got 8 other positions over there to fill. So if you want to come in, you want to be a City of Valdosta Fire Department, a part of this member, of this family, come on. Come on right now.
Metro 17 wants to congratulate all of these great public servants. The Valdosta Police Department also held a retirement and service award ceremony. Officer Randall Hancock received an award for 10 years of service. He also received a standing ovation as Hancock was the officer shot on duty in early July. Everyone that spoke at the event had great things to say about Hancock. Sergeant Heather Willis, criminalist Selena Finney, and Sergeant Sabrina Smith also received the 10-year service award. Sergeant Joshua Elwood, Sergeant Jeremiah Jones, and Sergeant Alan Grish were recognized for 15 years of service. Grish was also promoted to the rank of sergeant over the K-9 unit. Officer Brett Boyd received the VPD Top Gun Award. Sergeant Charles Klingman was promoted to the rank of sergeant over a squad of patrol officers. Sergeant Travis Feeney was promoted to the rank of sergeant over the power squad. Lieutenant Jay Wolf was promoted to lieutenant in the training division. And criminalist Ray McGraw received a 25-year service award. And the day also served as a retirement ceremony for McGraw.
You don't walk away from 25 years of being around the people that you work with. You work with them hand in hand, day in and day out, and you don't forget those times, the good and the bad.
If you'd like to learn more about the Valdosta Police Department family, join a Citizens Police Academy by contacting Captain Kerry Williams at 229-293-3099. The new Defy class, Drug Education for Youth, began their year on July 18th. The group of kids will spend a year learning about the dangers of drugs and how to make good life decisions. One of the first trips they made was to municipal court, where each promised Judge Bender to remain drug and alcohol free.
The grown-ups are like this whole family, and the mentors are like my second family.
How to say no to substance abuse and drugs, and how to deal with peer pressure, stuff like that.
Because of the many calls I've already dealt with juveniles, I really feel it's important, especially as an officer, to make a presence in the juvenile life, to let them know that we're here to help them and not be a bad influence in their life. So a lot of times you show up to a call and Little kids start crying, they don't know what to think, especially when they don't have a positive influence in their life to let them know that we're here to help, not to hurt.
For more information, contact Officer Venotis Williams at 229-293-3099. Sometimes it takes more than officers to make a great police department. At the July 21st City Council meeting, Police Chief Brian Childress thanked volunteers of the Valdosta Police Department and the police chaplains. Volunteers are helping around the office, especially in digitizing old files that will allow the department to save space. The chaplains program has been around for just over a year, and they are there to counsel the officers when needed. They also work with the Valdosta Fire Department when called upon. VPD and Metro 17 thank these citizens for their service to the city. Citizens gathered at the Annette Howell Turner Center for the Arts on July 18th to hear the mayor announce the winners of the 8th annual Valdosta People's Choice Photo Contest. Priscilla Sumner won the Best in Show award for her photo titled Butterfly Kisses, which features a colorful butterfly resting on a vivid red flower. Youth Best in Show went to Megan Ford for Cloudy with a Chance of Trains. Nikolai Courtney was first place in 2 categories, Planes and Trains and Sights and Lights. Other winners include Elizabeth M. Roy for Lazy Days, Sherry Gregory for Southern Beauty, and Christopher Capers for Flexing in Nature. In August, the 12 winning photos will go on a traveling display in various locations in the city. They may also be viewed at the city's website, valdostacity.com. The new Pokemon Go game has swept the nation, and Valdosta is no exception. Citizens are coming from all over to the downtown area because of the abundance of Pokestops. To keep your Pokemon Go experience safe, we have a few tips for you. Beware of your surroundings. Take time away from your phone to watch where you're going and make sure you're not endangering yourself or others. Keep yourself out of danger. If playing at night, always remain in a well-lit area and do not wander alone into unfamiliar areas. Don't drive in Pokemon. Catching a game character can be distracting and isn't worth an accident or fatality. Designate a driver or park your vehicle to play. Clean up after yourself. While traveling around the city to play the game, don't leave your trash and other litter. Be respectful of both public and private property. Citizens may visit the Valdosta Main Street Facebook page to access a map of Pokestops located in downtown Valdosta.
If you store your guns properly.
So not just anyone can get to them.
I'll feel safer when I'm playing outside.
Safer when walking home.
I won't have to tell so many family members. I'm sorry.
I won't hear as many scary stories. Or scary news reports.
I won't have to hold someone's hand and shout you're gonna make it.
And I won't have to tell my kids, this isn't a drill.
Please.
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 Do it for us.
For us. Do it for us.
Your family, friends, and neighbors are all counting on you. Never let your gun get into the wrong hands. If you own a firearm and are not using it, please be responsible and be sure that it's stored in a safe place. Remember, always, lock it up. For more information on firearm storage safety, visit ncpc.org.
Earlier, we saw the ceremony where several firefighters were promoted. We have Tangela Rowe, one of those firefighters, with us. But she also happens to be the Georgia Firefighter of the Year. Welcome, Tangela.
Thank you.
First of all, congratulations on the award. And how does it feel to receive such a high honor?
It's a privilege to be able to represent my fire department and the men and women that I work with. It's an honor. I'm still humbled by the experience.
Okay. Now, your department and your profession mostly are men. How does it feel to be a woman and winning this award and beating out, all these guys?
Well, I didn't realize that there was any competition. Mm-hmm. To me, those are my brothers and sisters. Mm-hmm. So, we when you work for the fire department, the way we work, 24 hours on, 48 hours off, so it becomes your second family. Mm-hmm. So, to me, it's no competition there. It's all love and support.
Okay. Now, what have your coworkers kind of said to you about this?
They've been very, very supportive. They've been very encouraging, and give you that old pat on the back, makes you feel good to, when they give you their approval. It's one thing for the community to give you approval, but when you work with firefighters, that's a whole different realm of approval there. So when they approve it, then it's got to be good.
Okay. Now, the fire department here has had a bunch of awards. We received the Class 1 ranking earlier this year. How does it feel to be a part of that family, a part of this department that seems to be doing everything right now?
Well, we are a department without limits, and I think us receiving that ISO 1 proves that. And I think that the community just needs to just keep watching. You're in store for a lot more coming from the Valdosta Fire Department.
Now, we also talked about earlier, you just received a promotion. What's your new position and what are you going to be doing with it?
My new position is the senior community educator with the department. Basically, what that position allows me to do is to get out in the community and find out what programs that we already have, what programs that are needed, different things that we can bring to the South Georgia area to get the fire department out there, but also it's not just the fire side of it. It's just community relations, in order to reduce the risks that are prevalent in our community as a whole. So.
And how's it going so far?
Well, this is just my 4th day, so it's a little soon, but I've been working on some things.
Okay. Well, Tangela, I thank you for coming on. We want to congratulate you again on your award and everything that you're doing with the fire department and such a great example that you're, putting out there. But thank you for coming in, and we'll be back here on City Focus.
Thank you.
It's harder whenever there's a bigger group. Pretty much a good day for me would be people leaving their hands off of me. I'm always called names. Everywhere that I go, there's always someone calling me names, calling me gay. I've been choked, thrown up against a wall, punched. Nobody's ever tried to help me.
The City of Valdosta is gathering information from the community about their feelings on litter and what the community can do better to reduce litter in the city. We have placed a survey on the city's website to collect your opinion on what the city and you, the citizen, can do to lessen the issue of littering here in Valdosta. This is an issue that we should all be concerned about because Valdosta is home to us all. The survey will remain on the city's website until the end of August. In addition to the Goodwill on the Go sessions and the Job Center kiosks, the City of Valdosta recently partnered with Goodwill Industries to host a job fair in the City Hall Annex multi-purpose room. Nearly 250 job seekers spoke with the various employers, with each hoping they will find what they are looking for. The need for a good job and the need for good employees are things that are important to everyone in our community. The partnership between Goodwill Industries and the city is hoping to serve this vital need in our community. Currently, the city has 10 vacancies for which we are seeking citizens to apply to serve on a board, commission, or authority. These are the following openings. Central Development Authority, 1 appointment. Valdosta Housing Board of Adjustment and Appeals, 2 appointments. Valdosta Lowndes County Land Bank Authority, 1 appointment. The mayor will make this appointment. Valdosta Tree Commission, 3 appointments. Valdosta Lowndes County Zoning Board of Appeals, 2 appointments, 1 of which must be filled by an attorney. Valdosta Lowndes County Construction Board of Adjustments and Appeals, 1 appointment. To learn more about getting involved with your local government by serving on one of these entities, call 229-259-3500 or visit our website at valdostacity.com. Attention to all local artists. The City of Valdosta is looking for your help. The city will be making pieces of art out of garbage dumpsters in the downtown area, and we want you to submit your concepts. The deadline to submit is August 31st, and painting will take place on September 17th. Check our Facebook page, Valdosta City Without Limits, or call public information at 229-259-3548 to see how you can be involved. Valdosta Main Street invites everyone downtown on August 5th for Art Walk and First Friday. Art Walk begins at 5 p.m. and First Friday at 6. Art Walk also features a wine tasting experience at participating locations. Guests can purchase a wristband for $20 for the wine tasting experience, with all the proceeds going to downtown beautification projects. Art Walk showcases many local artists, and visitors can purchase their favorite pieces. So gather your friends, walk downtown, check out some local art, and stay downtown for some dinner and shopping afterwards. Main Street will also host Farm Days on August 20th, so come downtown between 9 a.m. and 12 p.m. to purchase your locally grown fresh fruits and vegetables. The Valdosta Police and Fire Department would like to thank everyone that participated in the Back the Red and Blue blood drive on Thursday, July 28th. The Red Cross estimated that 40 pints were raised in the event held at the City Hall Annex Multipurpose Room. We would like to thank everyone that participated and gave the gift of life. Stanley Keith Martin, a 24-year veteran of the City of Valdosta, the N.M. DeGeneres Award by the Georgia Association of Water Professionals at the organization's annual conference in Savannah. The award recognized excellence in operating a water or wastewater facility, training other operators, and advancing the operations field. Martin is the superintendent of the Valdosta Mud Creek Water Pollution Control Plant, which provides wastewater services to 1/3 of the city's utility customers. Now let's take a look at what's taking place in the city in the coming weeks. August 2nd, Valdosta Lowndes County Board of Appeals meeting, 2:30 in the City Hall Annex Multipurpose Room. August 4th, first day of school for Lowndes County Schools. August 5th, first day of school for Valdosta City Schools. August 5th, Art Walk in downtown Valdosta beginning at 5 p.m. August 5th, First Friday, enjoy dining and shopping beginning at 6 p.m. in downtown. August 6th, 100 Black Men of Valdosta Barbecue Cook-Off beginning at 9 a.m. in downtown. August 9th, City Council Work Session at 5:30 in Council Chambers. Everyone is invited. August 10th, Georgia Initiative for Community Housing Committee, 11 a.m. in the City Hall Annex Multipurpose Room. August 11th, City Council Meeting, 5:30 in Council Chambers. Everyone is invited. To stay informed of what's happening in the city, sign up for the weekly e-news blast at valdostacity.com/public-information or call Public Information Officer Samantha Matthews at 229-259-3548.
Taking care of a family member can lead to plenty of questions. Fortunately, there's a place to get the answers, for them and for you. Find articles, tips, and tools from experts and others who have been in your place. The Caregiving Resource Center at aarp.org/caregiving.
Valdosta City and Lowndes County Schools begin the new year during the first week of August. We want to remind everyone of the increased traffic in town. We caution everyone to drive a little more carefully and leave earlier than normal to reach your destination to avoid some of the added traffic. We hope everyone has a safe start to the new school year. This concludes another edition of City Focus. Be sure to visit our new website at valdostacity.com. Like us on Facebook, Valdosta City Without Limits. Also like our Valdosta Youth Council page. Follow us on Twitter at City of Valdosta and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Metro 17 Valdosta, to watch City Focus on demand. Thanks for watching. We'll see you here next time on City Focus.